Good evening and welcome to Tickers Live on a Tuesday night in the tea room. I hope we are all well. Okay, so at this point in time, I'd normally bring some guests in. There's no one in the back room at the moment, and that is literally so because the boys have popped out through the dog flap to get through. I don't know what they're up to. Hopefully just gone for toilet duties, but they could be up to some skullduggery out the back now. Well, there's one of them back anyhow. There he is. That's one of them back. We'll wait for Big Bro to come back in a minute. Other people have got the invites, human beings that is. So we'll hopefully they'll show up in a bit. So I hope you're all well. Let's get through the chat, see who's in. Okay, Ray Harrison, Harris Herald, evening, guys. Hello, Ray. Good evening. Chili Badger admin, welcome to the Tickers Tuesday show. Kick back, grab a brew, and enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Yes, grab a brew, guys. Sorry, a bit cock-handed there. There we are. My cup with the boys on at Minnie's Beach. Beautiful. Okay, Watch Apprentice. Good evening, Steve. Thank you for joining us. Let's go, Johnny says. My hate friend of the show. Hi, Chili and TWA. Watch Apprentice says, good evening to Matt. Dr. Bob's Nightmare. Tickers, you look 15 years younger. I think it's the goatee. Really, something is different. Well, I don't know. The goatee is not. The goatee is just an excuse for not having a shave. I've not had my hair cut. I have washed my hair, but I've not. I need a haircut, to be honest. That'll happen soon. Whenever, maybe at weekend when it can be asked. But yeah, nothing else is different. But thank you anyhow. Invacanza, hello everyone. Hello Invacanza, how are you doing? Boss Levels, hello Tickers, hello. How are you doing, boss? Hope you're well. Okay, the boys are now settled down. They're not licking anything they shouldn't do, which is all good. Hopefully Brian will let himself in a bit. So let's look at some watches now. Obviously, you all know what I'm going to come up with. First of all, as the first watch, you all know. So announced, I think it was today. It was announced the new Omega Speedmaster Moon Phase Meteorite watches. So yes, they are milking it again, aren't they? Obviously, but hell, why not? They went to the moon.
Speaking of milking it again,
here's Brian. Hello,
Brian. Here I am to milk something. What do you want me to milk?
Would you want to just drop the boys down in the bottom and put you to the top, Brian, if you want?
I don't know. I think they're more interesting licking their bums than I am.
But... No, he's licking his poor little black. Bless him. He does that occasionally.
Oh.
Does that little Reggie. Stop it, Reggie. You're annoying me. Reggie, stop. Oh, he's not doing. Never mind. Yeah, he is. Never mind. He'll be all right. Right. Yeah. So milking it. Your favourite Swatch people, Brian, are milking it.
Okay.
So.
Didn't they come out with a platinum version of this shitter last week?
I think they did, didn't they? Yeah. So, okay. So I know you don't like them, the Swatch Group people, but let's just say, what do you think this watch? Do you think this watch is pretty? A lot of people say that there's too many releases, Ray said. Oh, come on. It's pretty, though, isn't it? Yes, they're milking it. You went to the fucking moon. And they're just reminding people, just in case people actually forgot, you know? You know what I mean? You know, there might be people who just forgot that they went to the moon. So they've got to remind people.
Hang on. I got to mute myself, open up a new window, and see how ugly this shitter is in a bigger window. So.
Oh, it's lovely. I think you've got Matt H. You're a fan, aren't you? You must be. Matt H, tell me, what do you think of this watch? Does it look good? I think it looks brilliant. And I don't go really for fancy moony watches, do I? I like the straight plastic glass moon watch, the one that actually went on the moon rather than a derivative of it. But I think that looks very classy. Dial's nice. Yeah, exactly. Is it? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I
Dial.
think that I think there's too much printing on the dial in the sub dials. There's too much going on. You should accentuate the meteorite, and instead they got what the hell's all that stuff in the 9 o'clock sub dial?
Oh, I don't know. I think it looks quite nice. I like that. I like it. So, I've absolutely no idea on the price of it at the moment. I'm going to guess this is $9,500.
Oh no!
Considering the
wait,
first,
you're talking limey dollars, right?
I'm just going to go with limey dollars, yeah, because considering the first Amiga space is like what 7,000 something, I think it is. I think they're going to rip you off for a couple more grand for this fucking stuff.
Yeah.
I know they didn't go to the local Tesco's and get the meter right, but still.
If this is in stainless steel, if it's full stainless steel,
looks like it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that this is. I think you're spot on the pricing, but I'm gonna switch it to U.S. dollars just to be tricky and say it's
11, 10.5, 11,
12.5.
12.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 43mm stainless steel speedy with moon phase indicator and both northern and southern hemisphere moons.
Yeah, see, it's got that extra movement in there, and the extra piece with the moon phase. It's got a meteorite dial. I think I'm a little low. I think it's going to be 13,750.
Oh, right, okay. So that was the 1985 one. I think it looks better than the 1985 one myself.
No, I like the 1985 one. It looks cleaner and a little simpler to read.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Whatever you say, I'm going to say the opposite.
Of course you are. Do you like the texture on the dial?
No.
No, you don't like the texture on the dial.
I like the meteorite portion, but what the hell? They got all the date wheel in there and all the other doohickeys and stuff. And
yeah. What does everyone else think of it? Okay, a lot going. Let's have a look. There's a lot going on. Milky. Been watching too many dodgy videos there, Chili, for that. Ray Harrison said it's nice, but definitely not worth the 16K tag. So right, so it's 16K, Ray. The idea is not to tell people what the price is, but thank you.
Well,
okay, guys, it's 60K apparently.
Well, maybe he's wrong.
Oh, right. I don't know. He's saying, not guessing it's 16K. He says it is 16K, that says, but I don't know. Perhaps he's wrong. I don't know.
I hope it's not 16K.
Oh, he's way over the top of it, 16K.
If it's 16K pounds sterling, then wow.
So he said, I prefer the white dial of the silver Snoopy, Dr. Bob says.
Yep.
Okay, Ray's been eating curly whirlies. Okay, thank you for that. Boss shouts and tells us he likes the dial. Thank you. Cheers, boss. Yeah, boss likes the dial. Okay.
I'd like it if they didn't say Omega Speedmaster on there.
Yeah. Right, let's scroll and have a nosy and see the brand new Omega 9914 movement. Okay, a hand wound caliber with a special finish meets all the master chronometer requirements. Manual winding movement fits the Speedmaster legacy. Well, we know it's manual winding. We're all manual winding, you tossers. And takes some millimeters off the watch's total thickness. Oh, now 13.6 mil.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow. Still don't care. I'm only here to be sarcastic and cranky today.
Do you like that one? It's like
nope.
No, you don't like that one either.
Nope.
No.
Why make it meteorite when you got your writing all over the damn front of it, and then you got 3 giant subdials? That's just a waste of money. Now the back side looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
There you
Wow,
go.
that does. That looks good, doesn't it? It does. Master chronometer.
She's like, this watch is like one of those black women or the Brazilian women that you see that's got the big, nice boom boom, and then nothing going on the front.
Watching too many dodgy videos, Brian.
Yeah. Well, but
Okay.
you like those women because at your size you can walk right up and put your drink right on their boom boom and rest it right there and drink off of it. And
what's that going on here? Okay. Oh, does look nice, though, doesn't it? That.
yeah.
Okay, it's got a nice, nice clasp on that nice bracelet.
Great.
So the Omega Speedmaster, so on the status Nixon bracelet. Okay, no, it's called a Nixon bracelet.
How much are they going to try to juice you for when they milk you with this?
Oh, come on, it looks nice. Oh, it does look nice. It does look nice. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Come on. When you put it in context, put it on someone's wrist, that does look nice. That doesn't look too in your face with shit like that. That looks classy. I think that looks classy. That does.
I will say I appreciate that they found a non-metrosexual person that actually has hair on their hand and their wrist to put it on.
Yeah, do you know what? That's probably Robert. That'll be RJ, I think. That'll be RJ from Fratello because he's like, as you know, Mr. Speedy Tuesday.
Yeah,
and he gets all the speedies to wear. So that's probably That's probably Robert's wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, very pretty watch. Right, let's have a look at some price. Let's see. Oh, come on, that looks nice. Come on, don't you think the blue? That looks nice.
All right. I like the blue version better than the black version.
Yeah, I must admit that grey texture on the dial. And that detailing on that dial, come on, that is really nice. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think that's
the one, isn't it?
The boom boom blue looks good.
That's the one, isn't it? Absolutely. Okay. 19,000 euro. 17,100 US without tax. 15,000 Swiss without tax. Holy fike. Yeah. Yeah. That's well fucking pulled down. In fact, sorry. Muhammad Ali, £4.99. Much love to the tea room. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. Sorry, mate. I missed your super chat for a second there. We were just talking about having the pants pulled down and being bombed without lube by Omega. There you go. For the price of 19,000 euros. Oh, that's pretty bad. But the blue smells better, isn't it, Matt H? Yes.
You know what I will say? I will say that Omega with their recent pricing is doing a fantastic job of killing the flipper market.
Yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't flip this for less than wholesale.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. But I had to cover it because it's Omega's Moonwatch in it. Now let's have a look if RJ did right. Yeah, written by RJ, so that'll be RJ modeling that. Friend of the show, RJ. Okay, next.
What else you got for us, Johnny?
I've got the Brellam Pandial Bicompact Black DLC TI. Is that titanium? Won't be black titanium, will it? DLC titanium? Is that such a thing, Brian?
Okay.
Don't know, is it? I'm just thinking time might be titanium. Chronometer.
I don't know what a Brellam is. I know what I'm not sure what a Pandial. Maybe it's a Pandial. I know what a Bicompax is. I know what black is.
Yeah, and DLC.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at that. Does that pretty?
It's interesting.
It's thin, isn't it? It looks thin to me.
It does
Definitely
look
doesn't looks pretty thin considering it's got a bit going on with it.
Well, and it looks kind of smaller sized. Looks like it might be like in the 37, 38 range.
Yeah, I was thinking 30, 38. Yeah.
Well, and you know what you like about it. It's already on a NATO strap.
Is that a NATO? I don't know. It's a NATO. Is it? Is it a NATO?
Looks like it's going under the dial.
Okay. I like the fact that it's thin. I like the blue dial. And it's about, I think it must be about 38 or something. Okay, that's interesting. The strap, it suits the strap. It definitely suits that strap.
Yeah.
But I tell you, I don't know who Brellam are.
No.
Is Pandial, is it say it's a panda dial? There's nothing panda about it. You've got a blue panda, you need to take it to the fucking vets.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what Pandial.
I know what a panda dial is. I know what a Pandial is. A Pandial, could that be just, either a girl or a boy or whatever it wants to be that week?
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Brellam identifying as a Pandial.
Yeah, I don't know. And I can't figure out what their little logo is up there at 12 o'clock, but it looks like a little face staring at me.
Okay, so what's probably so it's a COSC, it's cost certified. New limited edition Brellam Pandial Bicompax Black DLC TI chronometer take a step further. They're grassy black and blue colorway, bold proportions, an impressively decorated new column wheel chronograph movement that proves independent power plants can be reasonably priced. Oh, right, so it's an independent power plant, but it's going to be based on a Valjoux movement, isn't it? 100%. Probably going to be based on it. They all are, aren't they?
All right.
Oh, well, it's not that thin, actually. It did look thin, though, didn't it? That looked thin, but that looks a bit of a chunky monkey there, doesn't it?
It does look like it's got a glass box on top and a glass box on the bottom.
Yeah, and it ain't ain't a NATO either, which I'm glad to say would make it stick up even more if it was a NATO. That does look like a chunky monkey, that.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe they put it on a fat boy.
Okay, so it's 43 millimeters. We've got that wrong as well, right? Didn't we?
Wait, go back to the picture of it on that guy's wrist, because if that's a 43 on that guy's wrist, that person's a giant.
He's a big fucker, isn't he? Yeah, because that definitely looks like a 30. Yeah, and it looks pretty thin from there. Yeah, so they're saying 43 wide. Definitely on the larger side of current sizing trends. All right, okay. Ultra dark black DLC coated grade 5 titanium. So we got that bit right. It is titanium. The Pandial Bicompact Black DLC taker uses the brand's signature domed sapphire case back with a tall vintage style domed sapphire crystal. Okay. Full thickness is 15.9.
Super. Chat.
Sorry to bring it up. Patel Philip, 5 Canadian. Brian, I just logged on. How much shite are stickers shown today? We're on the second watch time. The first one was the new Omega meteorite. So I don't know whether you class that as shite or not.
Well, for the price it's shit.
Oh. Yeah. Yes.
15.9 millimeter thickness on this thing?
Yes, that's fucking chunky, isn't it? That's Omega Seamaster, didn't it? That new Seamaster was a big chunky, wasn't it, as well? That's
Wow,
pretty big, that. Jesus.
Yeah. They went out and found a giant to wear that. Was it maybe that
Must
was
admit,
even-
that definitely didn't look on the first picture. Okay.
Oh.
So let's
Nope.
find out about this movement then. How much are we thinking this is, Brian? What do you think? We don't know anything about the brand. It's their own in-house movement, which we don't even know what it's based on. But what they're going to rip you off for this?
Well, it says Swiss made.
It's
Titanium DLC, so it's got all the bells and whistles. It's got a blue dial, Panda, bicompax, blah 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 blah. Big. I'm gonna say it's 4,100 US.
I'm going to say 3.5 US.
I don't know. We're probably both wrong. It might be 8,000. They might have taken a page out of the Swatch Group's price.
So that's the back of it. It doesn't look all that fucking exciting, does it?
No. Although it's got a little blue wheelie thing in there. Built on a La Joux Perret base.
Okay.
I don't know. It might be pushing up to 5,000 now.
I got to do like 1.5 hours of luxury talk so I can regroup it. Hey, Patel, don't know, man. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah.
By the way, what you wearing? Oh, fucking hell, what's that?
It's a French brand called Audemars and Piguet.
Right, okay. Well, I'm wearing a DW 5600, which it's actually got a titanium case on it. It's been recased in titanium. Yeah, and door kickers do wear them.
Yeah.
So there you go.
My watch is worn by the person that hires door kickers to protect them.
Yeah. You see a door kicker, wear one of them and see how it fucking lasts. Yeah. My age is going for 4.5. Okay. Dr. Bob's going for 4,699. Okay, so yeah, based on a La Joux Perret base, the BR111 Sports impressive specification at the price point. 60-hour power reserve, 28,800. Okay, let's put us out of my misery. It's an attractive looking watch, but still. $3,730 US. I said 3.5, didn't I?
Yeah, so after tax, most places 38.5, 38.50. Okay. But
are you a fan? Do you like it?
I like the way it
big
looks.
for you.
I like the way it looks. It's too big for me. I could use it as a clock.
Yeah. Can't you rock 44 mil, Brian? 43, 44 mil.
Yes, I can, but the lugs have to be really short and it's got to be thin. Otherwise, it looks like it's a hockey puck or something.
Okay.
I'm more on the delicate fellow side than the thick side. So.
Right.
I still have my 48 millimeter iced out Breitlings that I wear when no one's looking.
See, Tan says Brian is in his happy place at 46 mil. No, that's his wallet. Tan, his wallet measures 46 mil thick. That's what you miss. Yeah, you're missing that. Yeah. Okay, more of these. And there we go. The Steel, MB&F, LM Perpetual Longhorn, and LM Sequential Flyback Longhorn.
Holy frogs. Wow.
Fucking lot going on there, isn't there? What the fuck?
Wow.
There's a hell of a lot going on there. Jesus Christ. Is it wrong where especially with the one on the left. Everything else is fucking bigger than the thing that tells you the time.
Well, who cares about the time when you're wearing that? Damn. In steel. Look at that. Boy, look at that. 5 pushers and a crown.
Yeah. Right. So out the two, which fucking one's which? Jesus Christ. So the MB&F LM Perpetual Longhorn and LM Sequential Flyback Longhorn. So I'm taking the Perpetual things, the one on the left, is it?
No, I think the one on the left is the
Flyback.
because it's got all the pushers. The one on the right.
Flyback, right. And the other one is, right, okay. Which one do you prefer? I actually prefer the one on the right.
I have a bit of an issue with both. I prefer the one on the left's time display because it's not covered by anything and it's facing you when it's on your wrist.
Right. Yeah, okay. The other one looks a bit messy. I like the other one because it's bigger, the time display, but then it's got
but good God, that looks like half an octopus is humping your wrist with all those knobs coming off of it. I like the case and the design of the one on the right with just a couple of pushers in there.
Yeah, but then it's got, as you said, it's got the main dial fucking obscured at 6 o'clock, hasn't it?
Yeah, and when it's running, it shouldn't be too obscured because that center, that thing that's covering it, I'm not sure what part of the watch that is because I don't care. It's not hype enough. But that should be spinning, so you should be able to see through it fairly easily. But these are $125,000 to $140,000 each. So what do I care?
Right, I'm going to say left is 145, right is 125.
I'm going to agree with you.
What's our wonderful esteemed audience think of them? Okay, so too many. Let's have a look now.
If you buy one of these, MB&F will throw in a free Omega Speedmaster Meteorite dial doohickey.
I'd like to put one on a fucking NATO. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. Oh, yeah, their new friend Patrick. Of course. Oh, dear. Yeah, Belcanto on steroids. Yeah, you're fucking right, innit? It's just like...
Yeah, I think if I had the choice of it just because of all those pushers, I think I would go with the one on the right.
Boss Level says it looks shite. Thank you. Yeah. MB and herpes. Chili says, "What the fuck is that? Interesting." MB and horns. You're right with too many pushers. Absolutely. The one on the right, yeah, Matt. Yeah, the one on the right looks good because it doesn't have all them fucking pushers. So yeah, it looks cleaner, definitely.
Well, but we really can't see the left side of the case. So the left side of the case of the one on the right may have some more pushers that are just kind of hiding until you scroll down further.
Let's carry on. Let's just everyone. Let's carry on. Let's see what's going on. Like we don't really reveal the prize early on, like they've been doing. Okay, there is some pusher down here, isn't there? But there isn't as many. There's a pusher here on the bottom left of the one on the right, if that makes sense.
Yeah, those are probably adjusters for the perpetual calendar.
Right.
But now see the pushers on the one on the left. Look at that's the same watch left and right there. Okay, got it. That's the yep. Now we're going down. Yep, keep going.
Looks quite nicely on that leather strap, but that leather strap is probably worth more than my fucking whole watch collection.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's the one. That's the cleaner one of the two. We like that. And that is the cleaner one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couple of batteries there in the back there.
Oh, I like a good. Oh, look at those big batteries. Whoa.
Yeah. No, CR2 or 3.2s, aren't they, Brian?
Yeah. Well, you ought to be happy. All the power reserves so far are on the front of the watch.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, that looks cleaner. That definitely does look cleaner than the other. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
You'd wear it for shits and giggles because you fucking know that no one else is going to be wearing one of them in your airspace, aren't you?
Why is there?
You'll be pissed if you turn up at Red Bar and found out another person wearing one of them. Why is the what? Go on.
I'm trying to figure out on this display that looks like there's a power reserve at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and then there's another display at 7 and 8 o'clock that looks like a power reserve, but maybe that's a mode selector of some sort.
Yeah, but they've got no I know it's yeah. Okay, so the one at 5 o'clock, yeah, that's going to be power reserve because it goes thinner to wider, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So the other thing, there's no, I don't understand what the one at going from 7 across to 8, what that can actually indicate, because it's got.
I have no clue what I'm about to talk about, but I'm thinking it might be a selector that you use to move that changes based off of where you pull the crown out, that would adjust each part of the perpetual calendar.
Right. Well, that button, remember that button bottom left, that kind of sits where that blue indicator is.
Yeah. So maybe you hit that, and that moves the arrow, and then you use the ones on the right to adjust the individual parts of the perpetual calendar.
It's like a fancy G-Shock, isn't it? You know what I mean? You put the set one, bottom left of my G-Shock here is the set one. You press that in, hold it in, and set it, and then use one of the other ones.
That's exactly it. This is a stainless steel mechanical G-Shock.
MB&F G-Shock. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that, isn't it? Definitely. Right. Okay. Sensor dial. Let's have a look. The element petrol 581 parts, 18,000 vibrations per hour. Powering the Marvel, double manually wound mainspring barrels, 72-hour power reserve. Wow, 168,000, mate. Fucking hell.
Now you better hurry up. They're only making 20.
Wow.
Let me do the conversion into pound sterling. I won't call it limey bucks for now.
The flyback's going to be even more in it. That's going to be 185,000, I reckon.
£150,000 sterling.
Right, so the flyback is 168,000.
So they're the same price.
Yeah. 20 pieces of that. Yeah, wow. I'm surprised. I thought one would be more than the other. Fucking hell.
Well,
wow. Okay.
I don't know. Let's stop for a minute and add up the value of every one of your watches and see if we can get to halfway to one of these.
No. No. Not a chance. Right. Vacheron Constantin Historic 222 stainless steel.
I abstain.
Why? Don't be staining anything, Brian.
I know the price.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. I
would like to state that for a stainless steel watch, they should have made it a slightly bigger size. That's my only comment on it.
I'm right.
It's like a 37 millimeter. So.
Right. Okay. Are they
Even
being picky? Are they making a lefty and a righty?
are they? Oh, now
Look
I'm
at
interested.
them. One's got a crown. It's not. I was thinking.
No, it's leaning against a mirror.
It's leaning against. It is. It's leaning against the. Yeah, but wouldn't the mirror? If it was leaning against the mirror, wouldn't that mirror image be a mirror image?
It
Would
is
it
a
not
mirror
say
image. It's the opposite.
No, but it would say it in. Was it saying backwards? I'm trying to read it. Oh, it is, isn't it? I thought it looked just tiny. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it is mirror image. I thought it said Vacheron Constantin in both times. You know, in correctly. That's what I was thinking. So it is. I like the bracelet.
Yeah,
definitely like the bracelet.
All right, for everybody else but myself and Muhammad Ali, and if you know the price of this, don't say anything because we want Tickers to guess it all by himself. So if anybody says anything in the chat, I'm going to hide it.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. I'm looking at. Is this one? Is this? I mean, it doesn't make a difference to what I know, but is this one that has Mo got one of these?
No.
Is this one that Mo wants?
I think he would look fantastic in this watch.
I do love that bracelet.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I've no idea price. I'm going to say 12.5 grand. I'm probably way off both ways. I don't know.
Okay, everybody can start putting the laughing emojis in the chat right now.
Really? I'm way out, am I? Fuck. I'm way out, but it's much more than that, isn't it? Because Mo doesn't buy 12.5 grand watches. You know what I mean? Okay. Right.
If this watch was 12.5 grand, even pound sterling, if it was 12.5 grand, I would be okay with the smaller size.
Right. It's very nice, isn't it? Fucking love that bracelet. I'm sure that this is, I'm sure I've seen Mo going on about this watch before now. I'm sure this is one of his, what he's actually building up to getting, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know about the logo on the bottom left.
Well, now here's the funny part. They show it with a picture with a guy that has no arm hair.
Oh, he has? Of course he has. Look at the back of the watch.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Seems a bit pathetic.
All right, now scroll down and see the price, and we'll all watch you. We're all gonna watch Tickers now.
I'm just taking it all in. Just very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yep. Sweet. Good. Nice.
So it's a girl's watch, is it?
It's 37 millimeters.
Okay.
That girl's got more arm hair than the guy did.
Holy fuck. Right. $32,000 fucking dollars. What the fuck? That's what? 26? It's 26 English?
32,000 US is 26,205 pounds and 2 pence.
Yeah. Mo's going to go to his dealer tomorrow and say, well, Tickers said there's a 12 grand. I'll have one, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he wants the left-hand version too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good looking watch. Wrong case size. Wrong price point.
Yes, definitely. Right.
And the reason I state that is because there is very little difference in the movement of the overseas 3-hander and the 56. The overseas 3-hander is 25,000 US with multiple straps, with the strap change and the bracelet. And the 56 is 14 or 15,000.
Right.
And there's really the only major difference on this is the bracelet and the case.
Wow.
And yes, the yellow gold version of this is what, 78,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So the Richemont group is taking a page from the Swatch. Well, actually, I think the Swatch group is taking a page from Richemont with the price hikes.
Okay, be honest. Let's not insult anybody who wants one. Is it worth that much?
None of these things that we buy are worth that much.
Yeah, that Viking meteorite, however much nice it is, isn't worth that price.
Yeah. Now you can get a Datejust, which this is basically a Datejust. You can get a Rolex Datejust for 10,000.
Brand new, $10,000, probably less than that. I think. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I thought they were about. I thought they were about 6.5 English a Datejust. I didn't think there were a lot.
No, that's the Oyster. The OPs are down there.
Okay.
And this is the interesting problem with this watch is that it's a unique bracelet, but the rest of it really doesn't match up to anything. I don't understand their
logic.
Yeah. If you get a 36 millimeter Datejust, let's see. I'm going to configure one over here, just the basic.
Yeah, okay.
Basic 36, Oyster steel, fluted bezel, the classic.
Yeah.
On the Oyster bracelet is $9,000 US.
Wow.
Why is this 32?
So what's that in English?
770.
I said about 6.5. Then I did say that. I just said about 6.5. Then I thought I just said a minute ago.
9,000 USD to 7,370 pounds.
I weren't that far off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Why? I can't match. I honestly like this watch. I can't get along with the pricing on it.
PRX, double the water resistant, double the power reserve, a quick release.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christopher Ward, the C12, same basic watch.
Yeah. Wow.
Except the C12, you don't put on a NATO strap.
I'll put anything on NATO strap, I told you. Absolutely. Right. Okay. What do we have now? What do you think of these? I don't like them. I really don't like them. I really don't. What the fuck? Don't like these at all.
So we go from MB&F and Vacheron.
Oh, they're tacky, aren't they?
I think I've just thrown up in my mouth a little bit.
They really are fucking tacky. I mean, I spotted when I said I don't care. I don't pick them out because I like them. I think I pick out new watches released within the last week of the last show, whatever they are, and we talk about them. And as you know, and now these are. I mean, Hamilton should stick to doing the khaki field watch or whatever, the derivatives of the khaki field watch. They look like something from AliExpress.
Yeah.
What makes it worse? I would start. How long have we got? Okay. What makes it worse is the stars on the pattern on the fucking dial. That for a kickoff makes it look absolutely A1 tacky.
Oh, and there's an emerald green version too.
Oh, fuck no. I'm just trying to take these in and think, what the fuck are they? Open Heart Auto 36. Oh, God.
When I first started flying a lot for work, so late 1999, early 2000, in every airline magazine, there was the Stauer brand, Stauer.
Yeah, we talked about this on, I think, on one of the shows, Brian, I think when you were away. Because I said I couldn't remember the name of the man, and Chili Badger Cake reminded me what they were, because there's a catalogue that comes through. The woman who had this house before me, she must have ordered a catalogue for her husband. and she didn't cancel it, and it occasionally just dropped through the fucking door, and it still obviously got her address on it, and I just laugh and think, fuck all about watches, you lot, and the prices they want to charge you, and it's like this. They're exactly like Stour, correct?
Yeah.
Didn't think you guys got them over there. Stour.
Oh no,
They're awful.
They were in all the magazines and in airplanes, and then it would say for the first 500 people that order, you get the special price, and then the retail after that will go up to 10 times whatever it was.
Oh yeah, it's like Invicta, £10,000 and 99% off or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, these are awful. Fucking, I can't. I'm just gonna have to get off the page a minute and just go. No, it still doesn't look any better there. Oh, that looks awful.
Yeah,
it does look like 100%. It looks like a Stour. What are they doing? What the fuck are they doing, Hamilton? Really? How much is this piece of shit going to be? Give us a price, Brian. What do you think?
4,000 US dollars.
No, God, no way. You're having a bubble, mate. I'm going to say 650 quid. It can't be over 1,000. Really?
If it was $4, I'm still not fucking buying it.
No, we're not. No, but oh God, what's our esteemed audience think of him? Open Heart is a terrible. Let's have a look. Open Heart is a terrible design trope. Only Zenith managed to even get close to making it. Yeah, he's tell you, man. It's you go. Oh right, $1,800. Really that much? Oh God, someone. Reader's Digest, but yeah, Reader's Digest. God, did you ever get the Reader's Digest over there, Brian?
Yeah, my grandparents always got it.
Yeah, my dad used to get the Reader's Digest, and it literally it's something like you have in the back of there, wasn't it? Or the Sunday newspaper you used to get these specials in the back where you cut the little coupon off and send stuff for it.
The only time you ever used the Reader's Digest was when you were in the loo with a tough one that wouldn't come out and you needed something to keep you company while you waited.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you used to get these magazines, free magazines, which had these things like I don't know, a pair of scales that doubles as a fucking toilet or something, and these weird kind of things you could buy, all these unique things, you know what I mean?
So is this shitter really $1,800?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Our man at our blog to watch, he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been on his fucking pages. As you say, we've been on his pages earlier. Yeah, He knows his stuff. So I hope he's throwing a wild guess here and not. Well, I don't know. I can't believe they're 1,800 quid. Surely.
Oh wait, he said it's a guess.
It was a guess. Brilliant.
All right, scroll down. I want to find out that I'm right, and it's 4,000.
No, you're surely not. I'm surely not. I mean, we did have a Hamilton assassination on a previous show a few years ago when we went through their whole range, and we fucking destroyed it because it was like, really, the bacon, crikey. Oh, it's abysmal, isn't it? Absolutely abysmal. Let's have a look. It says HL Automatic. So it's Hamilton's version of Swatch Group's Powermatic 80.
It's got the PRX movement in it. I love it.
And you think they're going to be 4,000 quid with the PRX movement in it? What?
All right,
really?
Keep going. I'm excited.
Keep going. There we go. 1,065 for the 36 mil. 1,145 on a bracelet. The 42 mil is 1,145 or 1,225.
All right, so $1,200.
Still far too much.
All right, I can tolerate that. I'm still not buying it.
Now, TK Maxx in 6 months' time. Oh, they're awful, aren't they? Looks slightly better on a bracelet, but still, that's awful. That is Stour. That is 100%.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather have a Stour than one of them. Fucking hell. Deary me. Right, let's get off this quickly. Right. Next. Next, Otsuka Lotec, the number 5 Kai with satellite hour display. Look at that. What the fuck? So, 545. What?
Great. I hate these. I hate the wandering hours. I hate all these movements. I want to see hands going around the dial.
Really? You hate even the Urwerks and the whatever? You hate them all? What, the mad one? I love the mad one. It's balmy as fuck. You can't get it under his sleeve. I like the mad one.
Well, and this looks like it's got some brilliant stamped aluminium from a Chinese factory.
Yeah, I've never heard of Otsuka.
I don't know, but they're very low tech, so I'm okay with it.
That's what everyone else thinks of it. That's a lot of people saying, okay. So, I don't know if that was for the previous one.
I bet it's going to be cheap. I bet it's going to be based off of a Seiko movement because of the crown placement.
Oh, that's a good call. Wow.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, Brian's just gone to throw up in the toilet, probably. So, does that imply there was a number 1, 2, 3, and 4? That's an interesting one.
Go on without me for about 5 minutes.
We got to talk about this piece of shit for 5 minutes, Brian. Really? Yeah, let's find out about this.
Oh no, feel free to skip on to something else. Just tell me it was a Seiko movement when I get back.
Okay. Let's see what people are thinking it's going to be. 1,750 Great British pounds. You know what, Ray? That's, I don't even know it's anything special or what. Brian, it's 4K. Let me have a look and see what we think about it. Not a lot. So, okay. So we need to click on the article. Right, here we go then. Right. Not so young brand that only appeared recently in international scene. Extremely hard to get outside of Japan. Okay. Specifically, 2 fascinating models that are the number 6 and number 7.5. Okay, so this is a number 5. So yes, I presume they were made all they're doing a number 6 and a 7.5. Looks slightly better on the wrist. And when you get used to it, I suppose you can tell the time on it. 6:15. Can you display exotic displays based on simple automatic movements? Following the retrograde indications of the number 6 and the jumping hours and disc-based indications of the number 7.5. Now an unusual indication of the time to be presented satellite wandering hour display. Right. Yeah, it's interesting. You know, I tell you, you turn up at Red Bar with this and you are going to be the only one who's going to have one, but whether they're going to like it or ridicule you, I don't know. So, 40.5 millimeter diameter, high profile box, sapphire crystal, 7.6 mil. What's the case thickness? Well, the whole watch is only 12.2 millimeters. Let's have a look. So what's really the in-house satellite hour module mounted on top of an outsourced automatic movement. Okay, so it might be based on an NH35, but it actually isn't one. Okay. It's very simple. Let's have a look. Oh, right. Power comes from a classic Japan-made Miyota 90S5. Okay. Interesting. Thought they said it was based on... What did I read here? The in-house satellite hour module mounted on top of an outsourced... Ah, right. So the in-house satellite bit, and then it's mounted on the outsourced movement, which is the Miyota 90S5. Okay. So it's got a 90S5. It ain't going to be that much in price, is it? Surely. Let's have a look. Let's see. €4,625. So offered through a lottery. Wow. It's a bit heavy, that, isn't it, guys? 4,625. So Matt H went for 2K. A lot of people are saying, so, yeah, he went for 2K. Right, let's get back to reality, shall we? And finally, oh yeah, here we go. Finally, re-releases in Japan of OG Iron Man 8 laps. Look at these. Great. Timex Iron Men. Love them. Proper solid watches. I must admit, I like the one on the far right with the rubber bracelet. The rubber strap. It looks like a rubber strap, I think it is. What do we all think of these, guys? Great. Well, I've got an old plastic one, which was issued to the Marine Nationale. That's great. Any fans of the Casio Iron Man? Boss Level said he'll take the gold one. Bit tacky that though. The gold one looks a bit tacky. Chile said they were a bit busy. Let's have a look. The black one looks okay. Yeah, that one looks quite nice. Proper good watches. I think they've been issued again. I think usually you know you get a few frogmen and stuff have stuff like this. Proper stuff. Yeah, I think the gold one looks a bit tacky. So these are going to be, I reckon these are going to be 140 quid, I reckon. 39 mil digital display. Oh, come on. That's tacky, that gold one, guys. Don't you think? Don't you think that's gold one is tacky? I mean, I know they do tacky, but they're solid watches, aren't they? I do believe that I think someone went into space with a private Iron Man at one point. I'm sure I read somewhere. They just work. Okay, where does it sell ultimately? For more information, Timex Japan doesn't even give a price on them, does it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, wow. Worth remembering the price from G-Shock when they made the full metal spinner. All metal 8 lap at a retail price of $440. Nah, it's too expensive, that. Not worth $400. But I think that's the best looking one out of all of them. Yeah, great watch. Yeah, great watch. Right, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll be staying in the back. I'll stay in the back room for when Brian Brian comes back. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Great show. Thank you, Chili, for modding. Even though you don't need to do anything, we've got a lovely crew. Thank you very much, Tan and Muhammad Ali, for the super chats. Much appreciated. Great show as always. Thank you all for getting involved as you do. And all I need to do now is say, see you next Tuesday. Good night.